Since we do all of our homework and everything in the dining room, I made a homework cart at the beginning of this school year so that we wouldn't have to go around the house to look for all the supplies that we needed for homework time. I put together this cart in September and it has turned into a mess. So now that it is approaching January and we're gonna start the second half of the school year, I'm gonna go ahead and fix it up. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is actually take everything out of the homework cart and stack it, organize it, put it into piles or something. The homework cart is now empty. I have to sort through all this stuff and see what goes together, what we still need, and what we don't need anymore. Okay, so I just did a huge overhaul of my homework cart and I'm going to show you what's in here now. We use our dining room for doing homework at the end of each school day, and so I need to have everything in an accessible place for all my kids, but not looking crazy. The homework cart that we had, I had put together in September and it was looking a little wild, so I just had to take a bunch of trash out and clean it up, and let's see what we have in here now. I have 3 kids. They are 2, 5, and 9, and my 5 and 9-year-old both get homework. My 2-year-old obviously doesn't, but she often wants to do stuff with her siblings. So here in the top row, we have all of our writing tools and things. So we have our pencils and pencil sharpener. We have crayons and markers. We have scissors and glue, and dry erase marker and eraser. We also have these vowel stones that I made that I use for helping my 5-year-old learn to read. We've got our timer, our visual timer, and so you can use that to set the time. The kids can set the time themselves, and then they can see the time going down, and they can turn it off themselves. This actually stands up. We have some manipulatives that I use for doing reading with my middle child and for different phonics activities. So we have those. That's the top row. On the next row, we have some dry erase supplies. We also have some phonics materials. So here I have some CVC word cards and sentences and pictures. Here I have the same set. These are sets that I actually created and I sell at my Etsy shop. The same set, but for digraphs and blends. And I also have word cards for digraphs and blends. I have some sight word tiles, and then my wooden and magnetic alphabets. These are now to use with my 2-year-old because my 5-year-old is beyond that point. I also have these wooden tiles that I have pictures on that I use for separating out sounds, segmenting and blending sounds together for words. I can also just use them for naming pictures with my toddler. I made these with just pictures on wooden tiles. And then I have name tiles for my 2-year-old with her letters of her name. Her name is Luna. That's the middle row. And then in the bottom, I have 1 pouch for each kid. So this is my 5-year-old. It has a couple of notebooks and books that are at her level of what she's practicing reading right now. This is my 2-year-old. It has some letter tracing, which I'm not pushing on her, but if she wants to do it because her siblings are doing homework, she can. And a notebook that she likes to draw in. And then this is for my 9-year-old. He actually doesn't really use it because most of his homework is either done online or like math worksheets that he has, so he doesn't really use that. So those go on the bottom row. So bottom row. These pouches, the pouches are actually from Target. This cart is from Amazon. The middle row, these containers are from Michaels. And the stuff inside I made. Last but not least, our top row. This is the best pencil sharpener ever known to man. You just put the pencil in, and it comes back out. So good. Best investment. I think I've only had to charge it once, maybe. markers, crayons, scissors, glue, piles. Timer. That's it. Everything is one spot. It goes back here in the corner, and it is there to be pulled out when we need to use it for one more time. That's it.